Hello friends, today we are going to be looking into how to set up the Playwright MCP with GitHub Copilot in VS Code. In this video, I'm going to be tell you step by step in live mode. Got it? So, if you want to use MCP with Playwright and GitHub Copilot, there are two common steps you should follow. The first one is GitHub Copilot plus Playwright MCP Server. This is the most recommended setup. You need give first priority. Then, if you are using any IDE, which is IntelliJ or VS Code, here I am using VS Code. In that case, VS Code, the GitHub Copilot should be agent mode and MCP server. Okay. Now, the prerequisites. So, if you are newly going with the VS Code Playwright MCP server, first you have to install Node.js and VS Code, which is IDE. So, these are all free version. That's not worry about either any paid or subscription mode. That's not worry about that one. Everything it is free. The third one is GitHub Copilot. Either you can go with subscription mode or free mode. I am using free version. Okay. And Playwright. Now, I am going to be create a project. Then we can go one by one. Okay. So, first I am going to be create one project which is Playwright MCP sample or else MCP server. Okay. You can see I just created folder alone, does not contain anything. This is just empty folder. Okay. Now here click on open the VS Code. Here click on file, open folder. Already I have created folder. Then I am going to be select the folder. Okay. Here you can see I have created Playwright MCP server. Select this folder. So now it is empty one. Right, I just close this one. Next, so once you have to create the project, you have to confirm. Anyhow, you should install this Node.js everything, right? So you have to confirm what versions you have, whether it is installed correctly or not. If you installed correctly, if you mention a V, which is version, the version number should be displayed. Okay, we have to confirm this one, which is node version and npm version. Got it? Now I'm going to be open terminal node-v. So now I have seen 22.16.0. Next I'm going to be check npm version 11.16.0. So whatever it is, so this is the latest one you have to use. But anyhow, I have to confirm I have node and as well as npm packages. Got it? Next I'm going to be initialize the npm. Okay. So now again npm initiate -y. Now see, once you have to hit the command, the package.json has created. Open this one. You can see, I do not find any file under this project. I can find the package.json only. It was created once I have to hit the npm initiate command. Got it? Next, I'm going to be install the Playwright latest version. I just copy this command. So if you know already this concept, you have to leave it because installation of the Playwright and checking the node version and npm initiation, already I have to cover the Playwright setup part. If you know, then you can leave it. Okay. I'm just going the step by step, so that reason I'm going with the beginning stage. So now the Playwright has installed successfully, which is you can see the happy hacking, right? And also you can find the test folder has created under Playwright MCP Server project. If you open, I can see the default example.spec.ts has created, updated here. Okay, now I have to confirm. Anyhow, the Playwright is installed successfully. I have to confirm whether this test is executed or not. I have to confirm that execution. So whatever you installed, you have to confirm yourself first whether it is working fine or not. Then only we can go with next level. If you are checking the final stage, it will be collapse everything. So that reason, whatever I installed, I have to check, confirm everything whether it is working fine or not. Then I am going next stage. Got it? Now the case is working fine in the 3 browser, so 6 passed. Now it's fine. Okay. Next, this is the main important part. So we have installed Node and NPM and Playwright, everything, it is working perfectly. Now I'm going with Playwright MCP Server. Okay. So if you go to install this Playwright MCP, this is the official command you should use. Okay. Now I have to copy this command, which is npm install -d and @playwright/mcp. So I just clear it. I'm going to paste this command, hit enter. So within the second, that MCP server has added all the packages. Fine. Now, so already I mentioned, right, whatever packages you have to install, you should confirm, right? So now I have to install the MCP server. How I can check whether it is installed correctly or not? You should verify using this command. Okay. Now I'm going to take this command, which is npx @playwright/mcp -help. So now I have to hit this command. See number of details as options has displayed here. What exactly you need to verify? Not exactly, you have to confirm whether this option has displayed or not. The browser and port number, host number, the Playwright MCP option should be displayed once you are hit that command. Okay. This is the things you have to confirm. Okay, MCP server showing all the option. In this way, the MCP server has installed successfully. I have seen, right, the host and unrestricted file access and service workers, browser, right, timeout, config, extension, head list. You can see number of option has displayed successfully here. In that case, I have to confirm, okay, my MCP server has installed successfully. Next, now I'm going to start my MCP server. How I can do that? So before going to check the enabling the MCP server, you have to confirm how to install the extensions of GitHub Copilot or not. How you can confirm? So you have to install first GitHub Copilot extensions or GitHub Copilot chat. Okay. Already I have installed this one. How you can check? Click on this extension. If you are not installing anything, you just search GitHub Copilot. Here you can find GitHub Copilot chat and GitHub Copilot code for. Okay. So here you can find that this is the extension. Once you have to click this extensions icon, you will get the marketplace. There you can find and you can install that one. Okay. If you want see that exact extension, already I have installed that one. I want to show you. Show running extension. So here you can find 3 dot, right, the straight of extension marketplace. You have to click on this 3 dot. There you can find list of option. Here you can select show running extension. Here you can see already I have installed GitHub Copilot chat, right? So that is enough. If you install this one, it's fine. If you're new to, you can install newly, okay? And also you have to install the GitHub Copilot chat extension. I think GitHub Copilot chat is enough for you. Fine. So this is the way you have to confirm whether it is installed or not. If you not install, you can install newly. So now I'm going to be open my GitHub Copilot chat. Now I have to confirm everything, the extensions. So then I'm using free version only. So how I can open the GitHub Copilot chat option? So here in the bottom bar, okay, that right side you can find this GitHub Copilot icon, right? Here you can see, click on this one. While you are moving cursor on this icon, you can find how many percentage you have to use it. Already I have used 3% inline succession, everything showing because I am using free version. Got it? Once you have to click on this icon, it will be give you this details alone. So here straight the top you can find this chat option, right? You have to click this one. Once you have to click this one, you have to click the second one. Now you can find the chat option. Got it? So here I just attach the screenshot also here. 1, 2, 3. This is the icon. First you have to click this icon of GitHub Copilot, then you can find the free usage. Then you can click on this chat option. So then you will be get the GitHub Copilot chat window here. So the third option is you have to confirm the agent mode. So how I can? So here you can see if you click on this one, here you have find 3 different options, which is agent, ask, plan, right? So here you have to select agent mode. So sometime it is defaultly the agent mode was selected. If it is not, you have to click on this one. You have to select agent mode. So here you can find the agent mode icon is like the circle of the cross icon, the cross line. So this is the icon of this agent mode. Okay, now we are selected as a agent mode. Fine. Now how to configuring the MCP server? So this MCP JSON you should add under creating .vs code. You have to create mcp.json file. So what I have to do, go to that project folder. Here I am going to be create new folder. So what is the folder name? .vs code. Okay. Inside .vs code folder, you have to create the file. The file name is mcp.json. Fine. So once you can add the mcp.json, you can see this add server button here, right? So now you have to give this code. This is the server code. So already I just copy and pasted here. You can see the server, the Playwright, and the command I just mentioned as a npx. What is the argument? The Playwright MCP. So have you remember how we can install the Playwright MCP using the command of npx install d that @ Playwright MCP, right? So here we just mention the argument as Playwright MCP. Got it? Now have to save this one. Then once you have to create the file and you have to update this number of line of code here, you have to restore, you have to save and restore the VS code. So don't worry about that one. This line of code I will mention in my video description. Okay. And also if you want, I can share with this repo also for you. Okay. But anyhow, mainly I have to mention this line of code. Don't worry about that one. Now I'm going to be restart my VS code. So now you have questions how I can restart my VS code. So you can press Ctrl Shift P I will show you here. Here, just Control Shift P. Here you can see the command palette. Here you can find developer reload window. Okay. Ensure you should save all the files. Already have to save. Have to click on the reload window. It should reload the window. Got it? Next, I'm going to be, already I have mentioned, open the GitHub Copilot chat, switch to agent mode. Now, I'm going to be asked to the LLM, which is GitHub Copilot chat, have to confirm whether the MCP server properly configured or not. It should be enabled or not. I have to check. How I can check? I have to confirm how the LLM is communicating to the MCP. How I can confirm? Because the GitHub Copilot is a separate chat window. MCP server, I just create a file. How the both will be connected? So now I have to copy this. Okay, or else here you can just type list available MCP tools. So after selecting agent mode, you just send us a prompt message, list available MCP tools. So this is the way I have to confirm. Okay, this LLM will communicating the MCP. MCP will provide the list of tools. Let's see what will happen. I'm just asking. Optimized tool selections. Checking the MCP configurations to list available tools. Okay, now it mentioned number of MCP tools, right? See, available MCP related tools. So how LLM will know? MCP only provide the list of tool to the LLM, then LLM will give you the all the list of tools as a plain English language, right? If you if LLM send you as a JSON format or any other coding format, how you can understand? LLM will understand only the plain English language. So the machine readable language is JSON format. Mainly the MCP will understand JSON format. So once whatever prompt you are sending, based on that MCP will act and will give you this JSON format. Then LLM convert the JSON format message to the normal plain English language. It will be you can see in the chat. Fine. So this is the way you have to confirm how the MCP server is connected with LLM, which is GitHub Copilot chat. So this is the basic fundamental way you should follow for setting up Playwright MCP server with the GitHub Copilot chat. Fine. So mainly this additional point I have to give you in this video, why MCP becomes powerful. The reason is we can convert the test cases to the script, and it will be generating the locators automatically, and we can ask the suggestion of the stable locators. We will ask the assistants of please fix the issue, right? And also debugging the failed test. If you want to create the test data, it will be create the test data also, and also it will be taking the exploratory testing with AI agent. If you send prompt example as analyze failed Playwright test or find root cause, and you can give me the suggestion of the stable locator, or else if you want to convert any framework structure pattern, it will be convert. So this is way MCP widely now using for connecting even for the external tools also. We will see in the upcoming video, but this part only I'm planning to cover how to set up the Playwright MCP server. That's it. Okay.